What's up, gamers? Today, I'm going to be trying the cereal that helps you sleep. So for context, at my last job, we had a bunch of this Sweet Dream cereal that went outdated because it was expensive and nobody wanted to buy it. We were trying to figure out what to do with it, and I thought making a video on it would be fun, to see if it actually works. So my coworker agreed to mark it down to $1.75 for me. Problem is, that was back in January sometime, so this cereal is no longer a month and a half outdated. It's more like 5 months outdated. Yeah, it went bad November 29th of 2023, so, not too bad.
The Nile is a river in Egypt!
I'm curious to see whether this cereal actually works, because I'm not an insomniac by any means, but a lot of times I have to listen to relaxing sounds or guided meditations to fall asleep, and it'd be nice to not have to do that. So I'm going to try this cereal and see if it can replace those videos. See, the back says, sleep. We think it should be something to look forward to. I mean, it always is, even if you have insomnia. Just laying down in bed for hours is just nice, You deserve good sleep. We want to help you enjoy it. With delicious, wholesome ingredients. Wholesome? How are the ingredients wholesome? Anyway, curated vitamins and minerals, and a specially formulated nighttime herbal blend, our Dreamy cereal is part of a healthy sleep routine. Excellent source of vitamin E, which plays a neuroprotective role during sleep. Wait, so somebody's gonna attack me when I'm sleeping? Wait, I didn't know about this.
I didn't consent.
It also says it's an excellent source of zinc, folic acid, and B vitamins to support natural melatonin production. I mean, I get melatonin is good for your body, but when you actually take melatonin to fall asleep, it ruins your sleep. You can fall asleep for 30 minutes and then you'll wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to sleep again. And then you get addicted to it and stuff. So you can do it temporarily, but if you try to get on that stuff long term, then it'll ruin your sleep. Trust me, I know. Then it says, made with a nighttime herbal blend containing a touch of lavender and chamomile. And at the bottom, we have a simple step routine to be able to get good sleep. So let's look at that. 5 simple steps to the sleep you dream of. Number 1, relax with a bowl of Sweet Dream cereal. Number 2, keep a set bedtime for regularity. Number 3, switch off devices an hour before sleep. Number 4, save 30 minutes for winding down. And number 5, try meditation or breathing techniques. Now, that's a lot of work. I'll probably do some of that. I'll set my phone to turn on to bedtime mode after a certain time, and then I already have to do a lot of meditation and breathing techniques, so that one's covered. Saving 30 minutes to wind down, though, that's a lot of time. I'm good. We'll have a set bedtime too, because I'm going to be eating this cereal every day for the next week, right around 10 p.m. I forgot what time I set the alarm, but it's right around there. And after 1 week, we will see if this works. And just for fun, we'll look at the ingredients. Ingredients: whole grain, wheat, rice, cane sugar, whole grain rolled oats, almonds, dried blueberries, invert sugar, glycerin, sunflower oil, natural flavor, canola and or soybean oil, flavor clusters, sugar, corn syrup, degermed corn, cornstarch, palm oil, natural lavender and chamomile flavors, cocoa processed with alkali for color, blueberry and carrot concentrates for color, salt, barley, malt extract, corn syrup, molasses, tocopherols, vitamin E to maintain freshness, natural flavor, vitamins and minerals, niacinamide, vitamin B3, zinc, oxide, alpha-tocopherol, sedate, vitamin E, reduced iron, vitamin A, palmitate, pyroxine, hydrochloride, vitamin B6, thiamine mononitrate, vitamin B1, riboflavin, vitamin B2, vitamin D3, folic acid, and vitamin B12. Wow, those are some long words. Also, random thought I had. I wonder if this would have been a better success had they branded it as a midnight snack thing to help you sleep. Because everyone goes to get midnight snacks at some point. Nobody goes to bed eating cereal thinking, I hope this helps me sleep. No, they just go to bed and then wake up in the middle of the night hungry. But yeah, tonight I will be trying this cereal for the first time. Hopefully it's not super soggy or moldy or anything like that. Because if it is, then this video will have to get scrapped. But we will see how this works, and I will be back to you for tomorrow's section of eating cereal. All right, this is day one of trying the cereal. I'll probably have to get a better recording thing over the next 2 nights because it's kind of hard to record in the kitchen because it's like almost 11, and then I don't want to get in trouble for like being up or keeping anybody up, so I might have to do this in my room for like the other days. We'll see. And my goal with this is to be in bed by 11:30 and up by 7:30. So we're going to see if this cereal can help me accomplish that and if it actually helps me sleep or not. So here we go. It smells like cardboard. Yeah, it's like the most... Okay, I will try one and make sure it's like still edible. See this. Yeah, tastes edible. It's just very dry. I don't see any dried blueberries in here. Oh, there they are. They look like raisins. Okay, that should be enough. I have almond milk here because some of my family has allergies, so we started buying almond milk because of that, and I kind of like the taste of it better now anyway. Alright, here goes nothing. You know, for a 5-month outdated cereal, I was expecting worse. So, it kind of tastes like cornflakes. If you made cornflakes taste more like cardboard and then sprinkled sugar over them. And that's pretty much what I would describe this cereal as. It's not awful by any means. I've had a lot worse food before. It just isn't good either. Mid! But at the very least, it's not going to be awful to eat it for the next 7 or 8 days. It just kind of tastes okay. Also, the dried blueberries in here are like the best part of the whole cereal. Everything else is just, it just tastes like cardboard. It tastes like sugary cardboard, but the sugar part is good, so it's like, it's edible. What is my channel turned into? Alright, well, I'm going to finish this bowl of cereal, and then I'll see you all tomorrow when I do this again for the next week. Here's the finished bowl. If I can get it in the frame. Yeah, there's proof that I ate all of it. Good night for now. Alright, it's day 2, or technically night 2, of eating the cereal.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Last night, when I ate my first bowl, I actually got like kind of sleepy halfway through eating it. And I don't know if that was a placebo effect or what, but we're trying it again tonight. Also, it's 11 now. I was trying to get to this by 10:30, but it's been such a crazy day. Like, I almost got sprayed by a skunk. I tried to record something and it didn't turn out, so I'm kind of tired now. I'm also a little worried because the cereal is almost out already. It's got 2 bowls left in it, and I was trying to make a week's worth of videos out of this, and it might only end up being 4 days, unless I can find more of this cereal to try for the other 3 days. I don't think that's going to happen though, because I don't think the store has brought any more in, and all the ones that we had from forever ago have already been thrown out. I'm just the weird person because I'm still eating it. So yeah, this video might only end up being 4 days of this challenge instead of a whole week, because I don't have access to this cereal anymore. If it is at the store, I'm not paying full price for it. I'm reviewing this product for $1.75, not the $6 or $7 it was. Also, who puts less than 7 bowls of cereal in a box? That is like the tiniest box ever. 4 bowls of cereal, really?
As you can see, here's the empty bowl to prove that I ate all of it. Yeah. Well, it's technically day 3 of eating this sleep cereal stuff. I unfortunately had to take a few days off because things got pretty hectic here and there was no way I was going to be able to record. But I'm back to finish this challenge. Unfortunately, because I took a break, that means I won't be able to tell whether or not this actually fixed my sleep schedule. But I can still review it, and hopefully that will be enough. I want to be able to do more daily challenges like this in the future, so I'm hoping I can get better at doing them. This one in particular, though, I really had no control over it. But hopefully in the future, I can be able to get to a point where I can make content like this and it doesn't become super burdensome to me. I was hoping I could be able to get more of this cereal after realizing there was only like 4 boxes worth in there. I maybe could have pushed it to 5, like if I ate less on the first day. But then I found out it is discontinued now, so this is probably the last review you'll see of this cereal, and maybe the only one. I don't know how many other people have bought this. It was very expensive. So far, though, it's actually made me sleepy every time I've used it, so I guess that's a good sign. The first night I tried it, I didn't sleep the best because it was such a big shift from my sleep schedule, and I kind of fell asleep for a little while and then woke up in the middle of the night. But the second night was a lot better. I slept pretty good then, and was able to go to bed really easily. Curious how it'll be for the next 2 nights. Hopefully I can be able to give somewhat of a review, even though I kind of messed up the video plans, and hopefully this video can still come out. I don't even know if anyone will watch it because it sounds like the cereal's discontinued. Yeah, here we go. Okay, well, that's the empty bowl to prove I ate all of it. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day. Well, it's officially the last day that I'll be eating this cereal, and then I will give my review on it, which will probably be in a couple days because I'll be busy for the next little bit. Last night I didn't sleep the best, but I did fall asleep pretty quickly, and I did get sleepy from the cereal again, so it does seem like it does its job. This is the very bottom of the box though, so it's probably going to be very crumbled, so I'm not looking forward to eat it, but after this, for better or worse, I will never be able to eat this sugary cardboard cereal again.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time, and who can...
Last bite. Well, it wasn't as crumbly as I thought it was going to be. It actually didn't taste too bad. But yeah, here's the finished bowl to prove that I ate it all. I wish I could have done this in order so it would have been more effective and I would have actually also wish that it had more than 4 measly days. Like that's pathetic, especially for like an $8 box. Like I can see why this got discontinued. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple days to record my review of this cereal and how good and effective I thought it was. This has been a fun video to make, but yeah, I'll see you all in the review section.
Alright, well, it's been a little over a week since I ran out of this cereal, but that's okay, because I'm just here to review it now. Plus, I have the notes to do so. First off, I do want to say, no, this cereal did not fix my sleep schedule. Maybe if I had been more consistent and had more than a petty 4 bowls of cereal in this entire box, maybe I could have done it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to try it enough to be able to tell if it fixed my sleep schedule or not. What I can say about it, though, is that it does make you tired and it does make you fall asleep faster. That is something I experienced every single night that I tried it, which I was incredibly surprised by. I bought the cereal thinking it'd make a fun video, but I didn't think it would actually work. I also wasn't as consistent as I should have been with going to bed at a specific time and waking up at a specific time, but I tried to do that as closely as I could. It ended up being a little later than I had hoped every night, but I ended up getting to bed around midnight or earlier, so it was a lot better than what I normally do. The first night I tried the cereal, I got to bed around 11:42 p.m. and I poured myself quite a large bowl because I had one of those bigger bowls and it didn't look full. So I filled it up more. And I noticed like halfway through eating that bowl, I started getting tired and I was like, whoa, this can't be real. Like this is probably a placebo effect thing. But I fell asleep a lot quicker. Like within an hour, despite not listening to any relaxing sounds to fall asleep, which I wasn't expecting. I did wake up at like 3 in the morning with a bunch of energy ready to start the day until I realized it was like 3 in the morning. So it didn't help me stay asleep, but that also could have been because I was a little bit manic when I started this challenge. After that, I went back to bed and ended up sleeping in until 8:20 in the morning and went about my day. I did also have a problem where I was fading in and out of sleep the entire night. And I heard from some things online that could be caused from eating things with high sugar before bed. And this cereal does have a lot of sugar, so that may have been why I had that the first night. Day 2, I ended up getting to bed around 11:50 p.m. and waking up at 8:30 in the morning. This was probably the best sleep I had this entire challenge, and the best sleep I've had in a while. I fell asleep and stayed asleep and didn't have any fading in and out of sleep cycles. And that was the point that I realized maybe this cereal actually does work, because I was very skeptical at first. I saw this stuff and I was like, yeah, there's no way. But I thought, hey, I could at least make a video out of it. It also got me tired 20 minutes after eating the second night too, which is what's interesting. You get tired really fast after eating this cereal. I didn't think it would make you that tired or really have much effect at all, but it does. 3 days later, I finally get to day 3 of this challenge. I wish I could have done it consistently, but you know, it is what it is. Day 3 rolls around, I get to bed at 12:05 a.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. I had a similar problem of fading in and out of sleep, but other than that, I slept pretty decent. Then day 4 rolls around. I ended up getting to bed around 11:50 p.m. and waking up around 8:30ish. I had less fading in and out of sleep, so I wonder if it's something that the more you eat it consistently, the less you'll have. But I still did have some. It could just be the sugar content though, in which case that seems like a massive oversight in the recipe. But I don't know if it'd be any better without the sugar, because then it would just taste like pure cardboard. Overall, this cereal helped me fall asleep faster every single night that I tried it. I had some trouble fading in and out of sleep 3 out of 4 of the nights, although it was always worse when I was just starting the cereal again. So it may have just been something that you have to get used to, and it could have been that I was going to sleep earlier than what I was used to, and so my body was fading in and out of sleep because of that. So I don't want to blame that 100% on the cereal, especially since the second night I didn't have any of that. The cereal also isn't a cure-all thing for your sleep issues, because I still had some issues while sleeping, but it did help a lot more than I thought it would. As for the taste, it tastes like sweet cardboard. Maybe it would have tasted better if I had tried it before it was 5 months outdated, but it was okay. It's like something that you could eat if you had to, but it's not something that makes you want to come back and eat it more. I can see why this cereal was discontinued though.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Especially with the exorbitant price of $8.50. I don't know how you're charging that much for a box this small.
You are a scammer.
For the $1.75 I got the cereal for, it wasn't bad, but for $8.50, I would probably hate the cereal a lot more than I do. Especially since this wasn't like a cure-all kind of thing where I had like the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life for 4 days straight. You can eat this cereal and it will help you fall asleep, but for the price, you might as well just get other medicines that work a lot better. The cereal does help make you tired though, which will help you in turn want to fall asleep. So it is nice to eat like if you have a lot of energy like night, or like naturally a night owl like I am. So it is nice for that. But with the flavor tasting like sugary cardboard and the exorbitant price on this, I would probably only give this like a 6.5 or something like that. It's good, and I'm surprised it worked as well as it did, but the price is crazy and the flavor isn't really that great. I wish I could have tried the other flavor. There was another like almond banana or something like that. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to put it here if I find it. I wish I could have tried that too, especially with how tiny these boxes are. I could have gotten 2 easily. I just didn't even think 1 would work, and I just wanted to try it for a video. But it is what it is. These don't exist anymore, so I'm reviewing a dead product and giving my thoughts on it, so hopefully this will still get views because of that. Maybe in the future we can review more discontinued items too. But yeah, with that all being said, thanks for watching this video. This was pretty entertaining to make. I want to make more content like this in the future where I'll hopefully be more consistent with it. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye!